Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. So today I want to talk to you about gang stalkers and their tactics, because how we're still a victim is because we keep falling for their tactics. Okay? These people have no lives. They hate themselves and they're extremely jealous of you. So they waste their time stalking you and focusing on you so much that they lose themselves. Okay? And what they're doing is they're using tracking devices. It's like spyware. So when you leave your house, everybody that's in the groups gets a notification to where you're at, where you're going, and things of that sort. And it's illegal in the United States. So this is how they're doing what they're doing. So the first thing you should do is stop trying to convince people you're being gang stalked, because that's what the gang stalkers want you to do. They want you to look crazy. And the reason why the other people can't see that you're being gang stalked is because they're not being targeted. So they don't see what you see. So you have to get clear in your mind and stay strong and detach from people, even your family members, because they could be the main people that's involved or looking at you a certain way. It's because the gang stalkers, they infiltrated the people that you know and made them look at you a certain way. Say, like, for instance, let's say Sharon. I'm Sharon's mom, and Sharon is going to go visit her cousins. And I call my sister and I say, listen, Sharon, my sister is, she's really depressed. Watch her. She's kind of delusional. Just make sure you keep an eye on her. So when Sharon gets there, of course the aunt's not going to say, oh, your mom called me and said this, that, and the third about you. No, she's going to be watching her and looking at her a certain way. It's because that perception was already sent to her. So this is what's going on here on a mass scale. And don't give up hope. Don't give up hope, because everything is being tracked. They probably even have spy cameras in your house and things of that sort. So it's like they're watching you nonstop, watching your movements, watching everything. And they've probably been watching you a long time and you don't even know it. Yeah, it's crazy. The main thing is because since they're attacking you so much, you're starting to get real paranoid. You know? So sometimes so people are perceiving you as being delusional because of things you're saying and things like that. So what you got to do is you have to say strong-minded. I mean strong. You got to detach from these people. You got to act like you're watching a movie and watch these motherfuckers. Like, really? That's what you have to do. And don't let their tactics affect you, because that's when they win. So they really want to isolate you from your normal things that you usually do. Yeah, it gets really frustrating with this subject because it's hard to explain their motives and explain why they're doing what they're doing. But the reason why they're doing what they're doing is because it's a network of people. It could be a network of narcissists, or it's just someone that you hurt. That doesn't even matter. But anyways, okay. You have to stay grounded and don't let them shake you or rock you to your core. And if you plan on traveling, remember I was saying getting a new phone? That might not even work. You might have to go device free. Like, go get your ticket in cash and just go. Because they're using spyware and they're tracking everything that you do. Everything that you're working on, they see what you're working on. And what they do is they use it against you. So it's very tricky with these people. Very, very tricky. And my best advice is to detach from people. And not everybody, because it's hard. It's like you don't want to be too paranoid. What I'm going to do is I detached. I'm going to be myself and continue my daily routines and not let it affect me. And when I do notice them, I'm just going to turn the other cheek because I don't want to give them that satisfaction. Yeah. It's a real hard thing to deal with, but you're going to get through it. And how you get through it is by not losing your mind. Don't overthink things. Try your best to concentrate on having a clear mind. And having a clear mind is not thinking too much. So you could try it for 1 minute, 2 minutes at a time, like just sitting there and having no thoughts. Because once you clear your mind, you can stay focused. You're not paranoid, worried about who's doing this and who's doing that. Just let it go. Because they're not going to get away with this too much longer. Because the way the universe works, like as far as cause and effect, what goes up comes down. So it's polarities to everything. And their time is up. The polarity is switching now. So they're not going to be able to do what they're doing for too much longer. And just please stay strong-minded and don't let no one tell you what you know to be true. Like trying to change your beliefs. Don't do it. I mean, you could pretend in front of them like, yeah, okay. But, you have your own. You know what the fuck is going on. Stay strong. And go within. Go within. Because a lot of people that are being gangstalked don't even know who's doing it. I didn't know who was doing it. But now I do. And I don't have no proof of it. So that's another thing. Like, trying to get proof of it. But if you ask the universe or your God or whoever you believe in to show you, you will be shown. You will be. Okay, thanks guys. Thank you so much for listening, and remember to stay strong.